Right. Keep going. Change your feet. Change arms again. Good. Hips around. You all right, Marty? Okay. Switch. Ooh, that's a little tender. All right, lift the knees. Up the side. Ankles up. Good. Left leg forward. We're right leg. Just some easy kicks, front leg, back leg. Hitch. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Rock go. Deep cheek. Hot cheek. Scoot. Shoot. And it's a football kick with that right leg. This on it. Knee. Front. Sheet. And go. All right, switch legs. Front leg, back leg. Hitch. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Go. Deep cheek. Hot cheek. Scoot. Two. Height. All right, football kick through the other leg. Hitch. Knee. Front. Sheet. And go. All right, so lift to the side, just kind of straight up, not a side kick, just to lift it up. Hitch. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Hook. Hitch. Hutch. Scoot. And shoot. Switch other side. Hitch. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Hook. Hitch. Hutch. Scoot. And shoot. All right, so legs apart. Just a sumo squat. So you're going to go straight down and then come back up again. Hitch. Knee. Front. Sheet. Go. Hook. Hitch. Hutch. Scoot. And shoot. All right, good. Arms small, circles. Switch. Palms forward. Small circles forward. Switch. Palms up. And switch. Palms to the back, thumbs down. And switch. Fingertips to the back, still thumbs down. And switch. All right, good. Shoulders forward. Back. Crossed arm. And on your back. And on your hip. Fingers up, pull them back, straighten the arm, release, release, and release. Fingers down, release, release, and release. Twist it. Pinky toward you. Switch, pinky up. Good. Arm across. On your back. Yep. Fingers up. Straighten the arm. Release. Release. And release. 2 fingers down. Release. Release. And release. Pinky toward you. And switch. Good. Let's go long. Okay. Put a foot out. In the back leg. Stretch long. Stretch the groin. All right. Turn the foot forward. Okay. Go a little bit longer. Extend. And extend the front leg. Down. All right, switch. Okay, open the back foot. Stretch the groin. Okay, straighten the back foot again. Go a little longer. Extend. And up, straighten, and down. All right, good. All right, shake it out. Okay, legs wide, down in front. Go to the right. And left. Back center. And walk it in, roll it up. Straighten your clothes, your gi. All right, so it's a little tight, but I think you can fit Tekki in sideways here. Why don't you guys start up a little bit closer, and then when you step sideways, you know, instead of taking a full step across, maybe just take a shuffle, okay? Instead of a full step, that way you can kind of keep yourself a little bit compact, okay? So today we're gonna work on the 3 Tekki katas, and then we will, once we finish those, we'll do some kumite drills to finish out the class. We get a little time at the very end, maybe a some additional hamstring stretches. I had a lot of sitting this weekend and my hamstrings are really tight, so I could probably use it. Okay, here we go. All right. So Tekki Shodan is pretty. Oh, you guys don't need to move back. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. So Tekki Shodan is pretty easy to keep within a 2 Kibadachi stretch because you really don't do a whole lot of stepping. Listen. All right, Tekki Shodan. Itch. Nidan. Shigo. Itch. Hachiku. Itch. Ni. San. Shi. Hey. Itch. Ni. San. Shigo. Itch. Hachiku. Itch. Ni. San. Shi. Hey. Yame. I'm back. Okay, so good catch, guys. We're doing it opposite direction. All right. Yeah, well, they're all pretty easy to do once you do them a few times. So, because they're almost identical mirror. Tekki Nidan similar, pretty identical mirror. Tekki Sandan a little bit, but not as much. Okay. All right, let's do one more time. The for us mirror image. And for you guys online, just regular, and then we're going to swap us out. Okay? Tekki Shodan. Itch. Nisan. Shigo. Rook. Itch Nisan. Itch. Ni. Sanshi. Hey. Itch. Nisan. Shigo. Rook. Itch Nisan. Itch. Ni. Sanshi. Hey. Yummy. All right, actually one more. I get to watch you guys. Okay, move up, Peter. Tony, move up too. All right, ready? Itch. Okay. So a little adjustment here. This one elbow bent and slightly up, maybe like a 30-degree angle of the palm. Yeah, because if you think about it, you're trying to hit this versus you might miss. So you only got a small window to hit. So try and give it just a little bit open angle. Itch neat, sound sheet. One more. Itch. Itch knee sound. Try again. One. No. 1, 2, 2, 3. Do again. 1. No. Cover punch. Cover punch. Down block. Cover. Okay. Itch. Knee. Pull this down as tight as you can to your body. Itch knee. Nope. Double punch. Double punch. Double punch. Yeah. Itch. A little bit of bend. Nisan Shigo. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Try again.
So you do the other way.
Punch cover. Down block. Get ready for Sotuke. Now. Sotuke. And go. Yeah. Itch. Neat. Tight. So pull this with your wrist, right? Pull that with your wrist. Yeah, there you go. So now you can go even further. It's neat. Yummy. All right, good. Now, other people online, I want you guys to do the mirror image, okay? So we're going to do it our regular way, and you guys are going to do mirror image so that we all match, okay? All right, here we go. Let's Tekki Shodan. So we're going off to your left, people online, our right, right here. Itch, bend elbow. It's neat. Sound sheet. Go. Punch cover, down block rivet, and sotuke, and ready. Itch, knee, sound sheet. Hey, itch. Slightly open, hand palm, and elbow bend. Itch, knee, sound sheet. Go. Itch, knee, sound. 1, 2, 3. Itch, knee, tight to your body. Sound sheet. Hey. Okay. Snooze this one. All right, let me watch you guys online here. All right, just regular Tekki Shodan. Okay, online, you guys are doing it sensei mode. Itch. Neat, sound, see, go. Look. Itch, neat, sound. Itch. Neat. Sound, see. Itch. Knee, sound, see, go. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch. Neat. Sound, see. Okay, Marty, get your right arm just a little bit more out, elbow out. Yes, yes. Think of that as like a forearm shiver to their rib cage. Yes. Yummy. All right, Mio, come closer. I want to see that first move, okay? It's yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, a little change or just a reminder. So from here, this stays right here, and it the shoot this one out stays from right here. So step across and here. Don't come up here. Think of it as yeah, Peter, can I use you? So grabbing the wrist. If I bring him down, bend your elbow a little bit so it don't hurt you. Okay, but I bring him down here and I do this. Pain's gone, right? Okay, so if I bring him here, I just come, bam, right from there rather than a wind up and so on. So I don't want to release. I don't want to release him. I want to rip all this. And then from there, boom. Okay, so I want to keep him down here as long as I can. Okay, so from here, step across and leave that down here. Okay. All right, one last time. Yes, sir. It's a vibration. I mean, you can't rotate your hips. So the question is, what's powering the down block? So go back to the elbow. Okay, so there's a slight hip turn here, but notice the stance is still pretty firm, right? If you tried to turn that even more, then the backside leg starts to collapse, right? So you have to stay here. There can be a slight turn where the hips have a little bit of play in them, but you can't go too far. So it's here, and then come back to that, and then when you do the down block, it's a little bit of forward and back. Yeah. Yeah, and then another vibration there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, one last time. Tekki Shodan. Okay, folks online doing it sensei mode. Everybody here doing it regular mode. Ready. Itch. Go, go, go. Hold on. Bend elbow, slightly up. Itch, knee, sun sheet. Itch. Itch, knee, sun. So, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Itch. Knee. Sun sheet.
Slightly
just,
down.
it is slightly down, but not that down.
Okay.
Okay. Itch, knee. Sorry, itch. Knees on, so you go. Itch. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Go back. Go back. Itch, knee on. Down block. Yeah. And itch. Knee. Sanchi. Yummy. Okay, so Tony, be careful not to have these extended. Make sure the fist stays nice and tight on, especially on these. Yeah, it kind of looked a little bit like that. Yeah, just get them a little bit tighter. You know, the fist really gets maintained heavily if you really tuck the pinky in nice and tight. Okay, so when you get that ready to go, make that pinky nice and tight. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Let's go to Tekki Nidan. Any questions online? No. Mijo, if you can come more forward so we get a better look, that'd be better. That's good. Marty?
Sensei, on this, I find that as I'm getting into the close parts, that my shoulders have a tendency to roll and my upper back. How much are you really forcing that spinal alignment? Because I find when I'm especially moving this way, I find that like I'm trying to keep a nice square aligned back. It almost feels like I'm pulling back too much. You know what I mean? Versus.
So are you saying that you're having trouble with turning enough this way, or you're finding yourself leaning over a little bit?
I'm almost, as I'm doing the motions, I'm almost hunched over versus trying to like if I do this and trying to keep everything in line, I feel like I'm faded back a little bit.
Yeah. Well, so the right answer is the alignment still needs to be maintained. So stay nice and tall. Okay. And maybe you're trying to turn too far. Okay. Or you've got your arms too far like this and you've got this hunch going on. So, obviously, the arms are nice and tight to your body. So there's a lot of opportunity to squeeze your shoulders and everything nice and tight. So you got to avoid just the front being tight. You got to get the rhomboids involved and the lats involved too. All right. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Sensei. How far sideways are you rolling it to where it's in line with your hip? This way?
All right. Yeah.
Or here, like almost less than just under 45.
Okay. So Mijo, would you like to answer this question? So the question was, how far do you take this arm over here and make the rotation? Is it, like trying to get almost 90 degrees to the side or 45 degrees or something in between? So what's your thought, Mijo?
You mean twist?
How much twist do you do with the upper body?
As much as possible without changing your stance.
Yeah. So Marty, that's absolutely correct. So she said how much, or as much as you can without changing your stance. So if I'm here and this is all I can do, because as soon as I start going a little bit further, see how my left leg starts to collapse a little bit. So I got to try I might be able to go a little bit more if I put a little bit more focus on pressing this out. But at some point, no matter how much I think about pressing it out, it's going to fall in. So I want to only go as far, and that turns out to be about there for me.
Without compromising your stance.
Yeah, without compromising the stance. Because once you start compromising the stance, then now you start falling into it and having it not quite as perfect as you'd want it. Okay.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay, good question. All right, Tekki Nidan. Sorry, we got 6 minutes left on this one, and then we got to pop up to go the other one. Okay, here we go. Come on. I said spotlight. All right, so this one tends to go more that way. So let's move up a little bit and a little bit off to the side here. Let's Tekki Nidan. We're gonna do sensei mode. You guys are gonna do regular. Ich, ni, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug. Ich, hach, kudu ich. Hey, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug, ich. Hey, yame, nemba, false. All right. Question on that one so far. Okay, so when you come up after this first move here, try and bring your elbows and your wrists together as much as you can. Okay, because the more the elbows are underneath the wrist, any kind of punching up to the chin is going to be supported by all of this. Anything that's up here, then the energy is probably going to go more in like this, which may not be bad.
Breaking something like this.
Maybe. So here, there, right?
Okay.
Okay. Or if you're behind me, and I'm gonna come here.
You did want to say something.
I tried to be easy on you. Okay, so from behind, it's kind of separating, and then maybe a little different execution of this part. Okay, just trying to get that arm above my head so I can put the luxation on you. Or if it's here, I'm just trying to separate your arm just a little bit so I can come up underneath it. Yep, Tony. Yeah, so the question was, when do you change your eyes? So from here, you're here. I have the eyes going that way. I don't know why, but yeah, it would probably make sense to be more. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I think that it feels like it wants to be a side, back and forth eyes. So from here, this way, then up in the center, and then back to the other side again. Okay, that's the way I tend to do it. All right, we got 3 more minutes, so 2 more times with this one. Going this way, and we'll log off and do the next one. All right, Tekki Nidan. Ich, ni, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug. Ich, hach, ich, ni, san. Hey, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug. Ich, hach, hey, yeah, man. All right. All right, one more. Doing it sensei mode, and then so all right, I will watch you guys. Ready? Itch. You forgot to go up. Separate, yeah. Yeah. Nick. Itch. Knee. Up. Slightly below the elbow. Itch. Knee. San, shi. Go. Hook. Itch. Itch, knee, san. Itch, knee, san, shi. Pull. Over, crossed. pull. Tight fist here, open fist there, across, pull back and hit through the elbow. Yep. Knee. Up. Shi. Uchuke. Nidan. Yame. Emba. You've got observation anxiety. All right, we're going to switch over to the other Zoom. So we'll run this one down and see you on the other side. All right.